Hi guys, welcome back again to OBAAPA Kitchen. I remember when I went to Ghana, my sister made this stew and I really enjoy it with basmati rice or with any kind of rice you want. I really enjoy this stew. She gave me the recipe, thankfully, so I decided to make a video to show you how this stew is made. So this is basically geisha tomato stew. So right now I have my tomato. This is tomato paste. I'm using tomato paste. This is about 12 ounces of tomato paste, but I'm going to use a half, and then this is one. So let's say it's going to be about 18 ounces of tomato paste, because this is 12 and this is 6. And I have my geisha as well. You know guys, we Africans, especially Ghanaians, we love using geisha. You can even use geisha for soups. You know, if you make soup, you can use it because it has a very good flavor in it. So, and as you can see, I have my ginger and garlic here, and this is very helpful to me because it makes my life easy, and then I don't have to worry about doing all this hard work. And with my season, I have my salt. I have a Makosam. This is hot pepper powder. A Makosam, that's how we call it in Ghana. I have my bay. This one is like Old Bay. I think Old Bay seasoning. I have about half teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. I have about half teaspoon of Cayenne Pepper, half teaspoon of moustache, and this is my shrimp powder. Guys, when you make tomato stew and you add shrimp powder, it is good. It tastes really good. Okay, and also I have my curry powder. If you don't have this curry powder, you can use any curry powder you have. Okay, and now I have my nutmeg here as well. This is about half. I used half of it, so this is just about half. And I have my red onion. This is one medium-sized red onions. So today we're going to make geisha tomato stew with basmati rice. And of course I already have my oil on the stove. So guys, let's get started. Alright guys, so while my oil is on the stove, I'm just gonna cut my onions. This is how you want your onions to be cut. Okay, I'm using red onions guys because I told you before, red onions have a very good flavor when it comes to soups, you know, and you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fry them. Alright guys, so my oil is nice and hot, so I'm just gonna add the onions to it. We're gonna fry the onions. We're gonna add all of it. And then we're gonna add the rest of our seasoning. So we're gonna let it cook for 5 minutes. Alright guys, so this onion, it's been cooking for 5 minutes so far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my mixed onion, ginger and garlic. So I'm gonna add about 4 teaspoons of them. This 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then we're just gonna let it cook. Stew, you know, so what I say is stew, that it's all about adding a lot of onions. But and a red onion is going to give it a very good flavor and a good smell as well. So we're just going to let this cook for 5 minutes, and we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Alright guys, so it's been 5 minutes I guess, and it's looking really good. So it's frying. So I'm going to add the Makosam right now. That's the hot pepper powder. Okay, and also I am going to add this seasoning, the Old Bay, Cayenne Pepper and moustache. I'll add all my seasonings. Okay, and I'm gonna add my salt. It's smelling really good guys. It's smelling really good. Some people is gonna say, oh, you're using a lot of oil. Well, this is how it is. Tomato stew, when you make and you use a little oil, it doesn't taste as good as it should taste when you make it at back home. So all the cooking I'm doing is just the same way that we make it in Ghana. If you don't like the oil, when you are done with the stew, you're going to have a lot of oil on top. You can drain the oil out, and then you have your stew. So don't worry if it's a lot of oil. If you don't like yours with a lot of oil, don't judge, don't hate. When you make yours, use a lot of oil as possible. Okay, so right now I think this is good, so I'm going to add the tomato paste. If you want to use tomato sauce, you can use that as well. But when my sister made it, she used tomato paste, just tomato paste. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna add water. I'm just gonna let this cook, because the tomato itself, it's already cooked. So you don't have to add too much water just to bring the tomato to boil or to cook. Tomato, it's cooked already, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to lower my heat. Right now I think it's on 6. I'm going to lower my heat to 4. And I'm just going to let it cook gently. And I'll add the rest of my seasonings and my geisha. Okay, so this stew has been cooking for about 20 minutes now, as you can tell. Yeah, so right now I'm going to add my geisha. Add all of it. And what I do is I break it into 2. Then stir with your stew. Stew with your bed, papa, and the rice. And now be yam about kutu. So this is how I make my geisha. If you like it's too big of a chunk, just break it more. Yep. Like I said, if you want to use your tomato sauce, you can use it as well. But my sister's recipe, she never used tomato sauce, and this is how she made it, and the stew was amazing. So right now I'm gonna add my shrimp powder. Gonna represent as Maggi or Jumbo cube, and this is nutmeg and curry powder. Don't forget about that too. Nutmeg is good for you. Curry powder is good as well. So yeah, and shrimp powder, we all know shrimp. So yeah, so we're gonna let this stew cook, and guys, make sure you stir gradually, okay? You don't want to burn your stew. Now I'm gonna lower my stove to 2, and I'm gonna let it cook slowly and gently. Alright guys, and make sure you taste your salt too, to make sure that it's right taste for you. If you don't like too much salt, don't add more. If you like salt, feel free and add it. Hi guys, welcome back. So right now, as you can see, our stew is finally done, and that geisha stew, no, it's all done. So right now we're gonna enjoy with basmati rice. So I have my rice right here, so we're gonna enjoy with this. I'm gonna put some of the stew on top of this, and this stew is smelling really good, guys. Try this recipe, and I know you guys gonna love it. It's very, very, very delicious. This is geisha tomato stew, Papa B, and that's one of the geisha in the middle right here. Smelling really good. I'm ready. I can't wait to eat. And then I have some baked chicken right here too. This is baked chicken thigh. I'm gonna add it to my rice. So this is it. One for me and one for my hubby. We're gonna enjoy. Yep. So guys, this is very simple recipe, and it tastes amazing. Give it a try, and I know you guys gonna love it. Yeah, so this is how I make my geisha tomato stew. I hope you're gonna try this recipe. Let me know what you guys think. And stay safe. This is weekend, so enjoy. And then weekend in tea. So tifia di wano di dina hunto di and one more stew ibi akona ibi ne dina hunto why. Inti don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and then I will see you all in my next video. Stay safe. Have a blessed weekend, guys. Bye bye.